Coach, obviously not the result you guys wanted tonight. First period came out, again, not the way you wanted. Pretty dominant last 40 minutes. How do you feel about tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, the start was okay. Like the first 5 to 8 minutes I thought was okay, and then really the last 10 to 12 minutes of that first period, we weren't managing pucks, we weren't taking care of pucks in our own end, and a few positional mistakes in our own end I thought just cost us time in the D zone. We were getting hemmed in for 40 seconds to over a minute, and that's not a part of our game plan. We got to get pucks out, limit the amount of time in our D zone, because everything else was fine. We still had some good looks in the first, but we just didn't sustain enough. Second and third, thought we came out extremely hard, battled. That's the team we're used to seeing. I think we put on 31 quality shots over the last 2 periods. We were doing a good job of getting into good areas, but putting yourself in a two-goal hole is tough to overcome. And I thought we got some good life on the power play when we scored to make it 2-1. We took a bad penalty, they score, make it 3-1, and then we were kind of playing catch up from there. But the message is simple: 60 minutes of hard hockey, like we did in the last 40, and if we play that hard over the course of a full game, we'll be okay.
All right, well, you pretty much summed it up right there. Let's talk about Tommy Fallon's play tonight. Obviously, we got the lone goal tonight, but he seemed to be pretty, all over the ice tonight, trying to get quality shots.
Yeah, he was really moving, really skating, jumped at the right times, joined at the right times, but also was recovering through the middle, responsible defensively, and I thought he played very well. Same with Zach Camras, similar the way they were playing the game, but obviously I think Tommy must have had anywhere from 5 to 10 shots, which was good. Our D were getting some looks and they were shooting pucks hard, but at the end of the day we got to find a way to put a few in.
This team's faced a lot of adversity out there. Obviously we've talked about that, and the switch kind of flipped, as you mentioned, between the first and second period. What's the mentality in the locker room? What were you saying to the guys? How were the guys feeling in there to kind of go, okay, we got this, we can come back in this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was nerves. I think there was a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of tentativeness, and I think we were pressing in the first, where we were forcing the issue. We were thinking a little too offense in the D zone, I thought, at times, instead of just playing tight D, and then clearly we were able to get things going over the next 2 periods. But like I said, you're down a couple goals, you're kind of playing catch up all night.
And it's only one game at a time. You got one more with them Friday, and actually 2 more with them this week, but Friday coming up. What's the message to the guys to get ready and get the series tied back up again?
Yeah, like I mentioned, it's got to be 60 minutes, and hey, there's no sense hanging our heads now. I mean, we were 7-14 at one point at the start of the season, and then held first place for the majority of the year. So we can't cry over spilled milk. We got to move on. It's a 2-1 series. So be it. We have a game Friday. That's the only game we're worried about, and we'll come out and be ready for the puck drop.
All right, Coach. Well, we appreciate your time. We'll see you back here Friday night.
Thank you.